Okay, welcome back, Jay. It's good to see you.
It's great to see you.
How are we doing?
I'm doing okay. I'm doing all right. No complaints, really.
Nice, nice. That is good. Okay is better than bad. I think I've said that to you before, but I'll still take the okay. How has work been? How has life been? Have we tried more of that strategy on walking away, taking a step back when we're feeling like we're spiraling?
Um, yes and no. Like I've been able to kind of intermittently do it. And when I'm able to, it definitely helps. It's just those times where I'm like stuck that sucks. But
Mhm.
the times where I'm able to like have enough staff to be able to be like, hey, can you tap in here?
Mhm.
Um, and give myself some space has been very beneficial.
I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear it's working. For the majority, it's nice to see that you're able to implement the strategy. Getting stuck, that's a tough one.
Yeah.
I think that one's more mental separation than physical. So, keeping that in mind in your future, that if you're noticing you're feeling overwhelmed, you can still take a breath, count
Yeah.
in your head where you are, and try to just gather your mind. Is that something you'll be able to do?
Yeah, I think so. I think so.
Yeah. Or at least give it a shot. See.
Yeah.
So I know we've been working together for a while now, and I just want to, say it's been going well. I'm glad you've opened up to me so much and told me how you feel, how you are stressing, and what kind of goals you wanted. And you did say at the beginning that you were hoping to find some, let's say, um, equilibrium, maybe, in your life in those moments of more anxiousness and chaos. So I hope that you were able to get some things off your chest. And
Yes.
how do you think therapy has gone for you and your goal?
I I mean, I am very happy with how it's gone. I was nervous about having to like open up to a complete stranger and like trust them and stuff like that. But honestly, it's been very beneficial. It's been very helpful.
Yeah, that's good. Do you think that you would try therapy again in the future?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Good, good, because I know you did mention therapy wasn't so hot and then you came
Yeah.
into so I'm glad to hear you would try it again because life is a roller coaster. You're doing better, you're using your coping skills, and that is amazing. And when that gets hard again, it's okay. It's okay to tell yourself, I feel like I'm slipping back into a not so great place. Give me a call again and or somebody so we can talk it over. So I'm glad to hear that. Moving forward, how do you think, with the skill, the coping skill that we talked about, how do you think you're going to keep approaching these spirally moments?
Like just remembering to like when I catch it happening, just remember to like take that deep breath and kind of like recenter myself and be like, wait a second, like hold on, it's
Mm.
not life or death.
Exactly. Definitely not life or death, but it does feel that way. It does
It
feel that
does.
way.
It does.
Another thing I wanted to ask is if you do have water or anything on hand when you're working.
In my office, so not
Oh,
when I'm out on the floor.
can you have it when you're out on the floor?
Technically, no, but I'm the boss, so.
Oh, well, might have to make a little bit of a arrangement for yourself then. I mean,
Yeah.
it's just good to have something, water to like bring you back as well. I
Yeah.
just wanted to, during this final session of ours, leave you with a few more tips and tricks. And I think having water as a refresher, a restart, I always
Yeah.
go to water. Because have you found that water something that maybe helps to recharge you?
I haven't like really like paid attention to it like that, to be honest with you, but I can see how it would help.
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, water's like second nature. We're just drinking water because we have to, but I do think that running water on your wrists, running like putting a little water on your neck or drinking water, it's kind of like, okay, that woke me up and brought me back into maybe a different headspace. So
Right.
something else to try. Um,
Okay.
yeah, I just wanted to throw that out there. I had that on my mind for you before we left each other. Um, and what about self-care? Have we been doing that?
Um, I've been trying.
Okay. Trying is good. What does trying look like?
Trying looks like when I have like the time or when I'm not exhausted. Um, just taking time for myself, um, to relax and not focus on anything that has to get done. Like just kind of free my mind for a moment. Um, and
Good,
then also like spend trying to spend time with friends when I can.
good. Oh no, that's very nice. It's good to hear that you're spending time with friends and at least trying to catch yourself in those moments when you have free time.
Yeah,
Um, I bring that up again just so you know, like in this final moment, what are the key things we're bringing outside of therapy as a continuous factor? And self-care and self-awareness, mindfulness, very important things, especially when you want to maintain that sense of control and balance.
absolutely.
So, I just want to reiterate that I'm grateful that we made it through, grateful that you feel like you could take some things away with you. Um, and please, feel free to call me anytime if you want to restart session and or if you have any questions, one-time session kind of thing, and we'll see if we need to dive back in. How does that sound?
Okay. That sounds great. Thank you.
Thank you. You call me anytime.
Thank you.